I'm preparing a willow fascine for a project that I'm working on, and I've laid down a sheet of plastic to keep the roots from meshing together, and then on top of that I've got a roll of burlap, and it's kind of doubled over, and on top of the burlap I've put a thin coat of sand and soil mix. On this particular application I'm using 2 parts sand and 1 part topsoil. I've laid the cuttings out on the fascine, and I've tucked some wire under this side of the roll so that when I roll it up I can fasten it together with wire. Right now I've got to cover the cuttings up with a thin skim coat of loam and sand. I'll get that done and then I'll start rolling it. I've covered the willow cuttings with a thin skim coat of material, sand and loam mix, and now I'm going to fold the flap over and roll it up and tie it off. I take the plastic and just fold it over the end and then start a tight roll. Try and keep your burlap right up near the top, but not covering the ends of the willows. Keep the roll as tight as possible. And when you get near the end, just fold that piece of black plastic over. Okay, now you take your roll, your wire, make sure you get it really straight. It's really important that you have a wrap of wire near the top of the roll and close to the bottom. And you just take your clippers, clip off the tag ends. Just kind of bend them in because they're very sharp. And you got to watch you don't cut your hand. I made up these slings for putting the scenes on. Don't worry about this plastic, the water will still drain out the bottom. And there you have a rolled fascine, complete with handles.